MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Hey, Matty, taking a look at this lineup, watch out for something in this one. Watch out for them driving the starting pitcher's pitch count up. Their bullpen is top 5 in blown saves. This offense feels like if it becomes a bullpen game, they can score late. So look for them to try and get this starter out of there.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames will get there, and he puts it away to retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's Howie Kendrick. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of the...
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell is retired to kick off the inning. Luke Maile is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That is it. The shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
Stepping in now, Oneil Cruz, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Popped up. Kendrick has a play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ramirez, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Brian
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So after third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
The shortstop, Ray Turner.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So that'll bring up as far.
Number 55. Josh.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
This is line to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in, O'Neill Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
The batter, the third base.
So striding forward now, JT Riddle. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Asdrubal Cabrera. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And right into the shift. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. At the plate, Davy Grion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well hit to right, but foul. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brandon Nimmo will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Max Scherzer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramirez.
Hard liner to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backs.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. So digging in now, Luke Maile. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ryan Harper is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Jacob Stallings, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. This is line to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Standing in, Jameson Taillon. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that's in there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Eric Thames. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Harold Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive, base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Kendrick relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Davy Grillon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. 0-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's going to be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 7. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. His second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning him. Burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. JT Riddle will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Mahle at third. Cruz stands at second. No outs. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Austin Voth enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Jameson Taillon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
At the plate, Bryan Reynolds. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Into the box, Josh Bell. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Right side. Gloved by Kendrick. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Weekly hit to third. And it's in time at first. And how in now is Adam Eaton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. Standing in now, Eric Thames. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Oneil Cruz. Bounce towards the second baseman. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd. Oh, and he misses it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Wilmer Difo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit to first. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Pittsburgh with their 80th win to pace the division. Jameson Taillon earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Max Scherzer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark.